Political extremism traditionally finds most support during times of economic hardship, and the pattern emerging across Europe today is of no exception. Parties who say that they offer an alternative to the traditional political system are growing at an alarming rate, with Greece's far-right group Golden Dawn attracting most attention, along with other groups in Holland, France, Sweden and Hungary. With Spain being one of the countries that has suffered most at the hands of the economic crisis, it should come as no surprise that support for the far right is also emerging here. España 2000 is a party whose extreme views on immigration have won them seats in various town councils across Spain and whose Facebook page has almost 5,000 likes. Its 10-point plan includes policy traditionally associated with the left, such as ending the public funding of the Spanish monarchy and a focus on public over private health and education, with other right-wing policies that include leaving the European Union and strict control on immigration. I asked their leader, José Luis Roberto, what España 2000 stands for.
España 2000 is a party which became registered with the Association of Political Parties in 2003. It's a party just like any other party in Spain at a legal level, and what can differentiate it from other parties is that we defend in a radical way the Spanish identity. But when immigration passes expectancy and becomes an invasion, there are a series of problems that damage the native people, and we are against this massive immigration.
Do you think that it's acceptable that in demonstrations by España 2000, people are holding placards reading "Moors no, Spain is not a zoo"?
I'm not a young man anymore. A protest is a collection of people that is angry with the situation, and each person is giving their own message. I understand that it is not a way you should conduct yourself, and I have never personally shouted such things. But the people who do it will have their motive.
Is there any connection between España 2000 and other parties in Europe, such as Golden Dawn or the National Front?
There are connections over the internet, by telephone, but there are no official connections with any party. We have been to some of their congresses and they have come to ours. The only party we have a stable connection with is the French National Front.
Supporters of España 2000 are not the only people who feel let down by the current political system, as in 2011 Spain captured the attention of the world with its Indignados peaceful protests. 2 years on, however, it is hard to see what has changed in the country. Had peaceful protest, even in such numbers, had no effect whatsoever? I asked Socialist Party spokesman Joan Calabuch if politicians had failed the Spanish people and were pushing them towards extremism.
I think the main problem is now that people is afraid about the situation, especially the economic situation. And this is the main problem now. For this reason, many people don't trust the traditional politics, and they think because they don't find in this political tradition in the country the answers for their problems. People want to more transparent politics, more participation of the people, more clear decisions, and I think they have had an influence in all the political process in Spain. This is a reality.
While extremism has not become a threat to the established system yet, a faltering economy, political corruption and unprecedented levels of unemployment may continue to provide a breeding ground for such views going into 2013. This is Paul Walsh for JN1 in Valencia.